Okay, today date today's date is the 4th of May, 2026. Again, it's the 4th of May, 2026. The time now is 9:03 p.m. So, I'm trying to make sex pleasurable for women, because all the main position, all the women, all the position, it's never the sex drive for women. It's about the sex position for women. So the sex drive is there for women, but the sex position isn't. The sex drive is there for women, but the sex position isn't. So what can I do? So you get the power drive, which is woman the flat on the back and the man on top, and you have that position which I believe is called the power drive. PAL, P for Papa, I for Indigo, L for Lima, E for Echo, D for Delta, R for Romeo, I for Indigo, V for Island, E for Echo. The power drive. I don't think that's the name. And you got missionary, which is the same thing but flipped. So the woman is on the back, but she has it open from her back and niggas are lying down. So you get missionary, you get the power drive, and you have doggy style. That's the classical one. Everyone loves doggy. Um, what else do I know? Without looking at the internet. So I'm not thinking about women. I don't care about women. I care about the commitment of relationship women have in a relationship. Because relationship is mutual. But I care about because my mother failed me. Anyway, so it's about sexual stimulus and no more pleasure of women. I'm not interested about this is like the sexual position of the woman, sexual positions and from the sexual fantasies, what one man wants to done, what a woman wants done, what a man wants done, but more what a woman wants done in this video because all the sexual positions seem like they're for men. That's the goal of this video. So all the sexual positions I've seen on the sex education, I've seen that for men, and Richard doesn't really use porn as to educate. If they use porn to educate, it will be counterintuitive because they want you to have sex, they want you to go them horny. So by expressing but my objective is to like not to define some sex position for women, but would the woman feel comfortable in that sex position? If they do, will they come back for more sex? Will they come back for more sex? I'm not gonna have they do this. I'm not gonna say they wouldn't. I'm gonna say will they? Because if they do, that means it's working. And you can maintain a strong relationship with the woman. In kind of the sexual, intimate part of it. I'm thinking of since in UK. I'm thinking, it's kind of annoying, having, with a condom. Obviously, I'll have with a condom, but me, I just get on with it. I just, so it was so shy and timid. And when you're timid in bed, it's not gonna work out. So you get the one when you put when you put it like in, different positions for different you're gonna have some positioners, the one sitting perched on the lap by the ankle. So basically, the woman's facing sideways, and on the lap, it's not forward, sideways. That's very interesting position because it stimulates the the tip of the tip of the tip of the essential stimulation. So of the because it's different, but it hits different. It feels differently, and it feels amazing because it feels different. It's something you're not used to. It can get boring quickly. I don't think it can get boring actually because such is something a unique feeling, something that's different. But it can get boring if you use it in the wrong position. Basically, if I'm sitting down, with my legs facing forward, and almost sitting on top of my lap with the legs facing sideways, that's the position I mean. That position is very interesting to have. Those kind of positions are what stimulation can arouse a woman, and arouse a man, but in kind of position of sexual position. So you get missionary, you get power drive, you get doggy style. What else do I know? Get the one with the leg up. I love that one. But that one is not six one stand. I love 6 1 standing. It's not always about sitting. Standing is good. Like, come on, think about it. It's that's why you have exploration. That's why you have fantasies because sexual standing is more healthier because it's more healthier. It's not. I don't believe it's more healthier, but I believe that sexual standing is most stimulated. It's easier to follow. Easier to follow through. No, because you squat a lot. You can either do it through. You cannot sit down or squat or stand. So you can only sit, squat, or stand, but you mentioned it can be there, and I'm thinking, or be prone, or maybe there's five positions you can have, or be carried. So, on the air. So, you know, I'm trying to find out what works for women. So sit, stand, squat, be carried, or prone. Whichever five one you want. There's five of this. And it's good to remember that you have five of this now in five categories of sex position. So the five categories are again sit, stand, prone, be carried or up in the air, or sit, stand, prone, be carried, or be carried or up in the air, or be prone, or be squatting. So these are five sex positions. I'm not fantasizing about sex. I'm just like trying to for OB is my for something, but because I don't see anything. If you ask a woman what is one of sex, I haven't heard about it. I haven't heard a woman say something adequate. And this is what OB is something that means something. So if I ask women and child, what do they want? This is TikTok. I don't think it will be moderated, but just put, sit, stand, just put one letter for, uh, just put one word, please, nothing else but word. She can say something because this can be go proportions. Blow out proportions. So the goal is basically for women's well-being. I don't know what women like in sex. I don't know. I'm not a woman. I'm a man, and it'll be great for me to just know what women think about this, what I'm talking about. It doesn't really ringing the bell, but it's for research purposes. So the same for research purposes. Thank you for watching this video. Anything else I've forgotten?